Nuggets win the tip. So the New York starting five. They've got Dwayne Wade. Olajuwon is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Anthony. And it's Francis in at the point.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Cousins with the bucket.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
Here's Ryder. Right side, Williams. A nice shot by Ogden.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Francis passes to Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Ryder. Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. Sabonis against Olajuwon. Pass to Ogden. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ogden. He's guarded by Cousins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And this is when Wade is at his best. He's an outstanding penetrator who gets to the bucket in no time.
Stoudemire outside. Passes it to Ogden. And here's Sabonis. And that one is off. Good D by Olajuwon. New York with the ball. Wade has the open look. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. No retaining possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Portland making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Now here's Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to strike. Oh, look at him fly!
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Olajuwon. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. O'Neal high post. Anthony against Williams. And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now, here's Sabonis. Stoudemire kicks to O'Neal. Will it go? It's good.
Almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensive work.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Augman. Wade is covering. Outside Williams for three. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Portland trails by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. Randall out there with Pippen. It's Garnett. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Francis in at the 1 spot. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Garnett grabs the board.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
The pass to McGrady. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Augman. The shot off that time. Nice D from Pippen.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. O'Neal's checked in for Grant. O'Neal high post. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Augman. Augman's got 5 now. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
Oh! Tell us how you really feel
about that finish.
Oof.
One of the young power forwards, Randle, one of the best off the dribble drive.
O'Neal high post. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Pippen for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
1:43 left here in the second. McGrady outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stoudemire up top. Passes to Grant. Shot to stop the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Randall, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
O'Neal's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Trailblazers now. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the middle, here's McGrady. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets. Randall outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Here's Ryder. McGrady covering. Pass to O'Neal. Stoudemire kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Stoudemire. Here's Ryder. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
So as... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Sabonis is out there with Grant. Then it's Williams. And it's Stoudemire in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Ryder, then the pass to Williams. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Hits the three-point bomb. Ryder's got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Trailblazers. And the pass to McGrady. Puts it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Over to the left wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Stoudemire, the pass to Grant. And that one clearly. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
O'Neal's check in for Grant. Here's Ryder. Wade is covering. Here's O'Neal. That shot off, and New York will come the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead, and it's Anthony slamming it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's Ryder. Traps in the tray. Ryder's got 8 points.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game.
Look at that.
Now look, it doesn't matter how hard you hit Wade. When he's driving inside, he's committed to score.
Portland trails by 21. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. Off target from outside.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Wade gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Portland has possession. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Timeout. Start it.
Grant is checked in for Portland. And Portland has possession. Ogman passes to Grant. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Back to Stoudemire. To the paint. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Grant outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Ogman. Here's Ryder, covered by Anthony. Clock at 6. Portland moving the ball over. Here's Stoudemire. That one a little long. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Look at Wade attacking the open floor. He's so awesome at knowing what route to run in transition.
Here's Ryder, covered by Anthony. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. With 2 seconds left, and it's Wade getting it to go. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He got it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Anthony. Randall out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Francis in at the point. Ogman passes to Grant. To the inside. And it's denied. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. A slam dunk by Wade.
Wade is a tremendous scorer. He's a superb player who knows how to get it going.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. Over to the wing. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Francis. To the paint. Here's Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Ogman. Wade is covering. Here's Wells. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony. The free throw drops for Wells. Good on both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Randall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So it's Portland now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. He had a nice open look right there. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him.
Oh!
Streaking in on the drive. Randall strong enough to absorb contact and still dunk it.
Anthony, the pass to Wells. Back to Anthony, over Francis. The shot by Anthony, no good.
No, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
This is a dog. To the inside. Here's Wells. Anthony with the block. And now the Nuggets, fast break, jumps up, and then Randall slams it in.
That's just a strong upper body. Randall converts through contact. Now, going to go to the line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got a piece of it. Randall outside. And then Randall slams it in.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Outside, Davis. Wells with it. Now Anthony defending. Davis against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Ogden. Here's O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Francis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
56 seconds left in the game. To the right side. Kicks to Wells. Six to shoot. Down low. Ogden lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Randall. A special move before the shot.
Ooh, this is what makes Randall so special. His ferocity on the boards is admirable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ogden. Wade is covering. Here's Wells. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Anthony.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls. And Wells drops them both. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get it.